Hi again. How you doing? It's me, your buddy, your pal, Yoni aka Gidro. Welcome back to Prepare to Die Again, Final Edition. Here we are. Pump some of these stats up, because I am going to need them. I will commit some points to attunement. I mean, I have 2 slots. I think 14 nets me the 3rd one. I will go for a balanced split for now. Proceed in my fashion of my earlier builds. I reviewed some of the footage just to get the meta behind the scenes stuff out of the way quickly, and I noticed that the frame rate, like at 30, is a little jarring, especially when I play at 60 frames per second, so viewing it back is not necessarily the best, but well, if that upsets you, then you're probably not watching, but if you are watching and you find it a little jarring, then stop watching. But I'm sorry, it's the best I can do with my current setup. I'm but a poor humbleman, and my rig is pushing in on the years. The CPU in particular is still, it's like 2 generations behind by now. Can this guy actually stop? Pulling a phalanx on me. Ooh. Please bounce into the abyss. Please. Tank. Now, I predict there's not gonna be rats. Well, I predicted wrong. No poison, thank you. They're not domesticated rats, which are... Basement key, huh? Where do you take? Huh! You can already go there. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I should probably open up this shortcut. Oh, hello. Oi! Come on. Battle axe proving its worth. It's a powerful weapon. Now, do we have a black knight up in here? I should proceed with my shield up, but it doesn't make for a nice look. No, another Berenike. Lucerne. Interesting. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. What do you drop for me? Oh, steel gauntlets. I do like that armor set. But I'm afraid I'm gonna need a little more endurance before I can roll around in, well, steel gear. Considering it weighs almost thrice the amount my current clothes do. Heavy armor is freaking heavy in this game. Now what do we have here? Some nasty new surprises. Oh yeah, he's gonna close the gate, but I'm gonna let that happen. As I've mentioned, organic playthrough. I'll try not to skip stuff. Organic indeed. I'll have you know that I am not caffeinated at the moment. Coffee is an important part for video gaming sessions for me. It's like one of the few actual luxuries that I grant myself. Oh, hey. Well, this sucks. You know what this isn't? It isn't, as we say, fantastic. It's nowhere near fantastic, in fact. Why? Leave me be. I do like this game's hobo phase. Because I'm like using a hand-me-down axe. Ooh, how much better were you? I should probably not be... Well then. Taking a peek while this is all going on. I mean, it's marginally better. I think it kinda looks cooler, so I think I'll use it. Right in the noggin. Well, this turned problematic real quick. I can't seem to pull the swap into two-handed mode after a parry. Now that is pod racing. No, it's rust. Alluring skulls. This is normal. Hold on. Oh, I don't have space for them because I keep forgetting that the game puts new items there. Well, that's not what I meant to do. So you can roast them that way. That's the first way I took care of them. I do feel like I'm pleasantly bad in a way. I have been taken by surprise a few times. In particular, the night before, the Taurus demon made this interesting, to say the least. Now this is where we find the hollows normally. A good handful of them. Yeah, he always runs away. But what does he lead me into? More of its kind. I mean it. I don't think it's the pronoun hollows want to go by. Oh, look at me. I'm entering through with my shield hoisted. It really is the new player experience now. Which is what I was meant to, you know, replicate or reproduce. No loot here, huh? Was this not where the... There was a key here. I just can't remember which one. Was it Lothrex's cell key? Could have been. Now, you were just a measly little soul in the Norma game. Appears you're still just that. Bye, idiot. Not a lot of counter damage on this thing, but that's fine. I'm expecting an, you know, NPC type enemy soon. I always liked when these games did that. Especially in Dark Souls 2 when they tend to use... Well, basically... You know, player character... How would I say? NPCs, really, that's the best way to put it. Always liked them. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 utilized them a lot. And oh, what do we have here? Is it a greatsword, Black Knight? It is. Aha. I see how it is. Still after me, huh? I should just block first and then do that. Am I gonna get spotted by someone if I try to backstab him? The Kurema. Oh. Now, he's probably gonna make his way here, so I am gonna be very careful about that. Well, that's not how that was meant to work. Oh, did you hear that loud click? That was me panicking with the R2. Or L2, rather. Funny how it sometimes doesn't seem to do the sound effect for the parry. I think it might be due to DS-Fix, the 60 frames per second modification. Well, that's very bad. Don't let that happen again. As I was saying, there's one hit away from dying. Ah, he poked me. He did poke me. Now, I will try and open the other shortcut. I'm not worried about my soul, so I might try to do the dragon fire skip. You know, run against the railing to avoid the fire. Actually, no. I'm just gonna lure him down. Maybe come back and kill him at some point, even. Like, you know, when it breathes fire... Can I even get the cursor up here? You can kinda... You see this railing here to the right. You can hug it, and at certain spots the fire doesn't even hit you. But I can't remember if it's on the one where he does this one. Yeah, I think it's this attack. Will you drop down? So I can run past. You can easily angle a throwing knife. Normally. I might have to whip up well, there we go. Hey. What a rude dude. No drops on the bridge. Interesting. Hey there. How ominous, or rather eerie. I do like that one. Looks like this place is still a safe haven. Do I need to wait for you to de-aggro before I access the Covenant? Or is this not anymore where I access it? Interesting. I'm not seeing the prompt pop up. And I don't think you are either. Huh. Okay. I mean, fair enough. If it's there and I don't realize it, then that's fine. Oh, bonfire. Well, I should have thought this through. Oh! Did they really do this? Wow! They did not just give me the keys to the kingdom. Except that they did. It's like my actual favorite one-hander. It's a very powerful weapon. Oh. I can't believe you've done this. Oh. Oh no. These shit stains don't even realize how big and how badly they are in trouble. Wait till I slap +2 on this thing. Get thrashed. Yeah, who pokes now? I'm the one who pokes. I will kill the Berenike. The Berenike. This man. I will absolutely put him to the sword. The Black Knight is next. I will probably switch to the battle axe for like backstabbing needs and whatnot. Hey. Well, that's interesting. Will you start to sip soon? Why am I now relying to the turtle pokes? Showing my true colors, huh? Yeah. What now? More shards. Well, this is fantastic. The blacksmith is gonna have a field day with this weapon. Like, it's actually one of my favorites. At least it used to be. I don't know if I'll like it anymore, but probably. I don't see what could have changed, besides my taste. Mystery key and the cursor yet again. I apologize if that tilts you. Oh, that's the Lautrec key. Oh, it seems the piggy stays dead even now. Okay. Oh, I was expecting that maybe it didn't, since well, the knight sure as heck didn't stay dead. And I do like how I imagined that it replaces the boss somewhere, but I guess there are limits to the mod. Or mods. The two-handed R1 is not the best attack with this weapon, I think, but it is still such a fantastic weapon. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna hide and heal here. Hey. I respect his efforts to do what I just did. Golden rule. I always found it funny how, you know, when you watch people play the game and the enemies start healing, they're like, "Hey, not allowed!" Yes, it is. You heal first. Most of the time, anyway. They're absolutely allowed to. They're just as entitled as you are. Well, now why am I coming back up here for you? It's got a lot of thrusting attacks, which is good. This weapon, that is. Can I use this one? This is a favorite for many people, isn't it? It's got a very unique moveset in a way that the strikes actually combo in a very unique fashion. Like, I don't think there are other weapons in the whole series that you can combo as fluently as this one. Granted, I have the stamina to swing it, what, twice, so that's not the best. But you know, it's fine, it's fine. Now this guy's signing out. The camera got up close and personal as well. They're all logging off from life. Or unlife in their case. Hey! I appear to be signing out if this keeps up. Now that was awful. And thoroughly unexpected. If I need to whip up an excuse for you, then it's gonna have to be the controls and queuing commands. Because I feel like I'm a pretty relentless button presser. And often I just know when I like do an R1 and an R1 afterwards and I know I should have dodged. I mean, I get punished. Get punished quite often, it seems. Who dies to the hollows? Where are you looking at him? But yeah, I am chiefly blaming it on the accumulated rust. That's fun. Oh, it seems like the soul, you know, how it updates them isn't really working for me at the moment. Okay. Oh, please no running attack. I don't trust myself to parry that one at the moment. I mean, I don't trust myself to parry, period, but I mean, it's the best way to handle these guys, isn't it? The Baronike, I think that's how you are supposed to say it. They're a nice target to parry as well, but you can't repose them. Like, there's no room for counterattack with them. Oi! Oh, oh. Okay, let's go to the bridge. I have a rematch up in here. I think I will pop a humanity after this fight. Oi. What? Oh, what the fuck, dude? I was blocking. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. Enough of that. You know what? A run back it is. A run back it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. What has happened to me? Okay, this time I will do the fury of 1,000 suns. Yes, indeed. I have been put in my place. I have absolutely been put in my place. I will rest again and come at you again. So much for the fury of 1,000 suns. Now I will come at you with the fury of 1,000 suns. My intent was to just dodge him, backstab him, and run away. That attack gets me every time. I saw it coming with my mind's eye. Come on now. I should lock in a little less. Case in point. Oh. Well, at least I hope to see the evolution of extreme quotation skill over the course of this playthrough. Like, it's probably gonna be fun watching this back and after a few days of playing just shake my head like, how did you die there? But that's always been part of the choice for me as far as re-experiencing these games goes. I often binge on them, then I quit for the longest time, and then I come back to them. Absolutely shitter-shattered by these hollows. Now the knight has got to get it. There we go. It is a little bit of a limp-dicked animation when you hit things with the one-handed axe attack. Although it does look like it cracks a few ribs, which is nice. That one, however, absolutely destroys. Now for you. It appears I need to invest a lot more in vitality. A lot more. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. What? Does that go over a shield? You know what? I'll be right back. I'm getting dumpstered. I'm so sorry. Alright, I have returned. And my vengeance shall be swift. As they do say, third time is in fact the charm. Let's see how much stock I can put into that. Admittedly, this recording session takes place not long after me waking up into a fine day that I should probably spend outside, making the most out of my time on this earth with friends, but instead here I am, playing video games for the amusement of strangers online. Black Knight Greatsword. He's dropped it. It does take an absurd amount of stats. I will be able to two-hand it once I reach 27, but I'm not gonna be a strength build. And as you can see, I'm sticking with the battle axe for the time being, until I get the at least an upgrade on the Balder sword. Hello, Stinky. Oh, that was definitely a late parry. Luckily the timing... Well, unfortunately rather, the timing on the parries in this game are... Well, they're a little too forgiving. Well, that sentence didn't come out right. Now can I go and open the gate without much trouble? I'll try to do just that. Apparently I will not even look behind me. You think by now I would know the fundamentals of these games. But you're wrong. I'm a loose cannon who doesn't play by the rules. Oh, look at those hollows. Oh, he's getting dicked. But the question is, can he get to the elevator? Bonk. Bonk. Nice. This looks like an ambush. He's gonna have friends, isn't he? No. Well, I do appreciate an easy backstab here and there. Oh. One spot he picked. Oi. Pia. Absolutely executed. Now, I think I shall leave some of these guys to their solitude, their misery. And I will proceed through here. Nothing awaits me to ambush. I do like this interesting choice of Baldurnite placements. Is there another channeler somewhere? I could swear I heard the soul spear sound. He's dunked. Okay. So all of our lost undead. Okay. And nothing in this zone. Now how about our old friend, Anders? Let's see. Oh. Such a homely scenario. Like it really is. That's a good word for it right now. It's just... oh, this is still here. This just takes me back. I will not visit the forest just yet. I will probably go there after the gargoyles. Although, I need to check. Some things never change. Including those guys being assholes.
Well, I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me. Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you, so pay them a little respect, eh? There are two types of weapon.
Yes.
Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But Ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider Ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
Sure. Whoops. So indeed, reinforce my baby. Ass. I will buy more. 2 more. I will want to save some for the level ups, of course. Oh yeah, there we go. And now I think we need the large ember, don't we? Good old Crest of Arthur. There's the longsword. I was going to buy it here in case I didn't get it, but... Side sword, baby.
Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons. Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do, you'd better do it well. Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Indeed. He's a nice guy. I remember upgrading armor on my first playthrough, and of course on my main characters. That's the true form of committal. You commit to those pieces of armor. I do not trust myself, so I will in fact level up vitality. I did do, believe it or not, a soul level 1 playthrough once. The little club. Oh, that goes a long way. Chaos Club, in fact. That was the choice for me. But was it not the choice for everyone, really? But yeah, the beginning is always the hardest. At the end, you do pump out such ludicrous amount of damage with the club that it's almost comical. That's what made twinking such an issue in this game. The fact that weapons could have something like chaos scaling with your, oh wow, humanity instead of stats themselves. Okay, okay. Interesting pants. Not the biggest fan of them, I have to admit. Not the most practical, but that's fine. The gauntlets though, nice and slim. I think I will stick with a raggedy look. Wanderer set is, that's my jam, as they say. Do they though? Handlock. Oh, great swordman. Was he always a great sword guy? Might have been. See, the damage is just starting to ramp up. Oh, hitboxes. It's over. I have the low ground. Are you gonna be a dick? Oh, a soul. Oh, it's not here. Fantastic. Well played, game. Well played indeed. Oh, I'm losing track of the progress that I'm making, but that's fine. That's fine. Well, this is an important shortcut to have available. One of the first milestones of the game. As far as progress goes, of course. Now, let's see if I can make this jump on my first go. Unlikely. Yeah, no. Ugh. I often end up surmising and thinking that this first half of this game, Dark Souls 1, is probably my favorite in level design. Thousands of idiot nerds have already... I shouldn't be so mean. Thousands of well-spoken gentlemen have already made videos of why that's the case, in their opinion, but yeah, I agree. This is such a well-executed part of the game. The way it loops around, the things you can do with the help of the master key, all that. New Lando into Valley of the Drakes, into Blighttown. Like, it's just so tightly connected, but it feels massive. Oh, hey there.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapon?
This is +5. Fuck you.
Find a smith box soon, unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instrument.
Gives you a sense of urgency, that quote.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the undead burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
He's a bit of a mean guy.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
I'm sorry. Inquisitive mind is not a vice, my friends. It's a virtue. One we could all do with. Hello. If only. If only. But sadly, that is not my lot in life. Now, I do want to take a peek. Because normally... Oi! Well, that was something. when I used to play this game a lot, I would run in here and grab the soul from New Lando and use the homeward bones to get back. Do I even have one though? I have 7. Do this. Some think, or rather, you know, actively, you are preparing for defeat when you do that. But being prudent is a cheap thing to do. Well, he's just signing out. Let's go say hi to Rick. It's been a while. Oh, this guy. One of my favorites. See, he gets to live. He just really likes the view. I'm more of a Blighttown guy myself.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it? Hmm? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. I can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
I do like him. Magic weapons. I mean, of course, not the best, but sadly, really.
There's nothing. We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
Well, maybe the fact that we're slowly going dementic. It's a sad fate. Oh. Black Phantom Torch Hollow. The stuff of nightmares. There is one at the depths when you play. When you are gravelorded. In fact, this series... I have the audacity to call it a series, apparently. Started from the fact that I wanted to do justice to the game and make a playthrough of my own, really, you know, because it's on my interchangeable top 3 games of forever. Easily. And I just don't want to do a half-assed job of it, so I wanted to do something special, and this mod came at the right place at the right time. But before this mod was a thing, I thought like, okay, I should do a aggro mod gravelord playthrough, and I still might do that at some point. Oh, this is cool. Because these videos, again, they're not really for views, but I appreciate if you enjoy them. That's always nice. Oof. This is a cool place to put these enemies in. Didn't want to do R1s in case like tracking took me elsewhere. See, that's where the firekeeper soul is. Oh god, these things are so creepy. I remember being proper spooked when I first came in here. Please nothing to block the bridge with. Because they could have changed the ghost positions. Oh, S-Talk. They've changed it here. So they're really not allowing you to get early access to those souls. Firekeeper souls, that is. But for now, this will do it for today's episode of Prepare to Die Again. Hope you've been well, hope you enjoyed. If you did, then, well, smile and go on about your day and try to stay happy while you can. Keep on keeping on, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, and bye-bye.